Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Lonnie, short for Alani. That is my middle name. Now today you guys are going to be watching me unpackage my Amazon package. I have two packages. One has a few things for boba and the other is just a utensil that I'm going to be using for the boba. Now if you know me, I love boba. I first found out about boba when I was living back in California. I went to this donut shop and they just had the best boba milk tea and I just loved it. So I did move to Pennsylvania back in November of 2020, and when I got here, they didn't have the boba that I was used to. They have the milk teas, of course, but they don't have the slush. So I did find a good boba tea house here in Pennsylvania. It's a good 25-minute drive from my house. I did try another one here in Mechanicsburg, but the boba is just not as good as the one in Harrisburg. And as well, the drinks are just a bit different and I just don't really like the flavors. So my main flavor is always taro. It's this purple root. I'm not sure if it's a fruit or vegetable. I haven't really done much research on it. All that I know is that I'm in love with taro, right? So I came across this Instagram post, which I should have gotten the @ name for her, and I'm so sorry that I didn't, and then now I'm not going to. It was just a random post that I came across from a repost. So that Instagram reposted her post, and she does like all these type of foods and craving stuff. If I do ever come across your Instagram again, I will for sure put you on my description, because I am gonna kind of follow the same exact things that she did. It's a short video. It's like little clips, just boom boom boom, of how she did her boba. But that video inspired me to go on Amazon and kind of look these things up, and I found the exact same product. So I'm gonna start off with the bigger package. So here's the box. I did open it to make sure all the products were in there. I haven't opened the actual products though. So here's my Amazon boxy, and we're gonna open this baby up because I'm super excited. So I want to start off with these straws. They're reusable, right? So they're not flimsy at all. They don't bend. They're super sturdy. And let's open it up so I can actually show you guys. So I'm gonna get my favorite color out of all of it, right? So of course, pink. So look how like sturdy these are, and it has like that boba tip, right? And they're super long. You can just so that's pretty cool. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of these straws. And the cool thing is that it comes with its own little spoolies to wash them inside. That's like amazing. I didn't even check if it came with them. I just kind of thought you kind of just run hot water in them, but it's better that it has its own stoolie, right? So I'm really excited about these. Like, I get my own colors and I could just use them like if I'm feeling like pink or if I'm feeling like green today, you know. Like I want to say this green is real nice too, and these colors look so cute. Anyways, I'm super excited to try these. So the second item in this package is the actual boba. These are tapioca pearls. So that's what boba is. They're tapioca pearls, if that's the right way to say it. I don't know if tapioca is the way you pronounce it. Tapioca pearls. It says ready in 5 minutes. What you do is boil them. If anyone knows what exactly this type of writing is, comment down below to let me know. So that way we know exactly what type of language this is. For now, I'm gonna just say it's Japanese. So that's about it. You boil in water, and you're gonna boil it until the boba floats, or the pearls float to the top. So these I'm super excited to try. So now this is a steal, right? This is the taro powder, and this exact same brand, there was a few different brands, but the place that I go to, I actually seen this exact sticker on their glass containers that they have the powders in. So when I seen this on the Amazon site, I was like, oh my goodness, that's the same thing that they're using. This was only, I want to say a good $15, but look, it's like all of that. So this is amazing. Let's go ahead and open this up. Cut or tear here. So we're gonna open it up, and smell it. All right. Yes, it smells just like it. It smells just like it, you guys. Okay, so I am in love with this powder already. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do with it. But I'm definitely gonna put it with my boba. So we can make milk teas. We can make slushes with it. So the thing that I'm gonna do is like a frothy, not a cappuccino, but you know how when you froth up heavy cream or like whipping cream with a certain flavor. So that's what we're gonna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna try and see if it works, because I did get off of Instagram, like I said. So yes, I'm so in love with this. Geez, I'm like psyched right now, because this is the actual stuff that I be buying, that I pay for, right? So now I don't need to go and pay for it. Now I have it at my dispense. Like, I just grab it and use it as I will. So that's the third item for our box. So now this one I saved for last, because this one, I mean, you don't need it to make the boba milk tea, but I seen it in the video that the girl or lady, she used like something like this, not the exact same brand, but I read the reviews before I purchased it, because I did find other ones, but those reviews were like, oh, it stopped working a month after and things like that. So this one was like, oh, I've had it for a while, and you know, it's working perfect for me. It works good, you know. If it dies out, you just need to change the batteries. The other ones were like, oh, I put new batteries and it still wasn't giving the same energy. So now that we unboxed this one though, it did come with batteries. That's great, because I mean, I think my stepdad carries batteries on hand, but it's cool to know that, you know, the client actually cares about their customers. Like, I go to IKEA and I go buy a mirror to mount onto the wall, but guess what? They don't even have the right screws, or like, no, let's correct that. They don't even come with the screw that it needs. I had to go to Home Depot and find a screw, and even at that, they put a picture, not even the actual size or what kind of screw. They just put a picture of the screw. I'm like, that could be any screw, right? So I'm like, no. Anyways, so here it is, right? So this is a, I didn't even read exactly what it is. I was just looking at pictures. Wow, does it even have handheld battery operated milk frother? So it's a frother. I didn't even know that's a thing here. But creates delicate foam for Vienna meringue. I don't know what that is. Moroccochino, iced chocolate, milkshake, hot chocolate, and more, right? So easy to clean, easy to operate. So it's a frother, you guys. I was just thinking that the stuff that it makes is called froth, you know, but it's a frother. So it looks like this. The only ones in stock were the blue, black, and silver. So I went with blue just because it looks very nice. Now this brand is Bonson Kitchen, right? And this is the frother, right? So I'm guessing this has to spin. So we're gonna go ahead and pop in the batteries. All right, so it has this little thing right here. Pop that in. Go ahead and pop pussy like this. Don't stop and do it. Pop your pussy like this. All right, so now we have the batteries in. Locked and loaded. All right, so now it comes with this cute little power button, right? Kind of scared to start this because imagine we just purchased it and it doesn't work. So let's try it out. Oh, okay, so it's not even just like an on or off. You press it as long as you want it to go. That's kind of powerful. It has some kick to it. Okay, so I'm super excited to try this. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna make a taro frothy boba thing. We're just gonna go ahead and do it, right? One more thing though, before we go on to our steps on making them. So this is my other package that I got from Amazon. I ordered this one after this first package, Because as I was looking at videos on how to make boba, I'm like, what am I gonna get the boba with? You need to have like that strainer, that perfect strainer. I mean, we have strainers here in this house, but they're not gonna fit in like a little pot, I'm gonna have to put it in a big pot, and then it's just a mess, right? So you want to have the correct things. That way it just feels more cuter when you're making it. I love to have everything that I need when I'm making something, right? You make a list, you check it twice, and you purchase the things that you need to make it. So I found this deal on Amazon for the boba strainers in a 3-pack of only like $11. Here are the 3 that it comes with. Comes with a small, let me take this out. Comes with a small one. I'm probably gonna just be making it for myself, so most likely I'm gonna be using the small one. And medium, a little bigger. And we have this big one, right? So that's like we're doing a whole pack of boba and we just scoop them up right quick, right? So now that we have all our things open, I'm gonna go ahead and put a pot to boil for the boba. Now, since I'm only gonna be using a little bit of boba, I don't wanna do the whole package. So now we're gonna open the boba. And I've decided to only use about a half cup of the tapioca pearls. So this is how the pearls look. They're covered in starch. So we're just gonna pop that into the water. So we're pouring them just like this. I think that should be good for the bottom of my cup. So we're just gonna pour it in here. As of right now, we're gonna let that boil. I'm gonna go ahead and make my froth. So to make the froth, I'm gonna be using heavy whipping cream, which is like heavy cream, right? We're gonna put about a little less than half into this. All right, so this is my first time trying this, so hopefully that's like about a good measurement. So half, a little less than half, kind of, so. We are gonna put, let me see, I haven't even read how to make a 16-ounce bubble tea, which is a lot. I'm only trying to make like literally like a 4-ounce, maybe 6-ounce. So pour in 1.5 ounces, 3 tablespoons of powder into shaker cup. Okay, so I'm guessing that's how they want you to do the boba, but you know what? I break the rules. I'm gonna do it my way and the way that I've seen that it's made. Hopefully it doesn't backfire and comes out disgusting. So it said 3 tablespoons into 16 ounce, and so I'm probably only gonna do about 1 very big tablespoon. We'll see. The smell is fantastic. I love it. All right, so here is our spoon. Oh, our tablespoon. All right. Ooh, it's going everywhere. We're just gonna pour it in there. Ooh, okay. So hopefully that's enough to make a little froth and stuff. All right, so I'm really hoping this works. I really hope. All right, so here is our drink. We're just gonna froth it right quick. Ooh, okay. Oh, I should have put a little less. I feel like it's gonna get real full. You could even kind of see it already starting to froth up a little bit. Conan's just looking at me. Conan, no, back up. I'm making taro right now. So in the directions it says to add sugar and all that. But oh, maybe I have to do that. But I mean, I tasted the powder itself, the taro powder, and it's pretty sweet. It's not too sweet, but it has a sweet taste. So I don't understand why you would need to add sugar and stuff. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I see now how this works. Okay, it's pretty, you see how it went all the way up? Like, so that's getting pretty frothy to me. It looks pretty frothy, right? All right, cool. I want to say that it is a good frother. This is my first time using a frother, So I don't know how long it's supposed to take. I've been here about 2 minutes doing this, and I want to say it's giving me a good froth. So let's check on our boba real quick. Ooh, okay, so now it's boiling, and they're actually, so when I first put them in, they actually sunk all the way down to the bottom. Now that they are boiling, now they're at the top. I'm just gonna take the boba out. So now I have my bowl of cold water. I'm just gonna put the boba in the cold water. All right, so now we're getting our brown sugar. This is what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna grab 1/4 cup of this. There you go. And we're gonna put it onto the pan. So the directions did say to have the boba in cold water for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now we're just gonna strain them and put them back into a dry bowl. We got our boba back into a bowl. We're gonna wanna melt it until it has that clear, dark consistency. So you guys, that didn't work at all. So I got that little trick from an Instagram post, right? And I'm glad I tried it for myself because it doesn't work. This is what happens to the sugar when you put it into the boba pearls. So let's cut that out right quick because that didn't work. So no to the brown sugar. It did release some of the sugar into the boba pearls. It gave it like a brownish color. But most of it hardened, right? So half of it kind of just melted into the boba and the rest kind of just hardened. So this is how the pearls look like after putting the sugar. So now we are gonna start our little drink. I am gonna go ahead and put the boba at the bottom. We're gonna pour it in there. I'm super excited. I hope this tastes good. I hope it doesn't come out too sweet, if anything. All right, should I just put the whole thing of boba in there? Yeah, I guess I don't know who else is gonna wanna get some. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the whole entire bowl into my cup. So I feel like I used the perfect amount of boba. This was for 1 cup. I used, what was it, half a cup or 1/4 of a cup? I think half a cup. And I did throw back in a few more because I felt that was too much. So I think that was perfect. So a little less than half a cup scoop of boba is good for a personalized use like this. I'm gonna go ahead and add ice. So now I added my ice. We're going to add our milk. We're not going to add it all the way to the top because we are still gonna add our taro froth. We're gonna go up to like about right there. I was gonna use my almond milk, but it is sweetened, it's vanilla. So I didn't want that flavor to intertwine with the taro. So we have our frothiness right here, yay. And you guys, this one did the job. So it did feel like it was losing power only because it was so frothy all the way inside. As you can see, I went like all the way in. But once you have it at the top, it's like, you know, it has so much power. I'm gonna go ahead and add my froth. So we're gonna start with a spoonful. Look at this. It's like cream. I'm so in love with this right now. It's taro cream. Just gonna taste it. That's bomb. It smells and tastes exactly how I get it at the shops. So we're gonna go ahead and put this into here. Yes, that's perfect. We're gonna add another one. Woo! And we're gonna just go ahead and add one more, why not? If it fits. It's probably not going to fit, especially because the ice, but we'll just kind of put it in there. And we're just gonna go ahead and mix. Hopefully this doesn't make a mess. That's bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my straw to mix this, starting to blend in with the milk and ice. I just did like a half a scoop of extra taro powder in there because I don't know if you really have to like shake it to really make sure it gets mixed well. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it. And I mean, I'm loving it, you guys. Look at this. It's beautiful, and it's like ombre out like purple to like the color white-ish, nude. This is nude. And maybe, I mean, I could probably use a little less milk next time. All right, taste test, you guys. Taste test. Do you see the glare in my eye? I'm in love. I'm in love. So yeah, go ahead and go try out those things. I'll definitely be putting the products in the description. If you are interested in making at-home taro boba, go ahead and try it like this. You don't have to do that whole frothy thing. That's just because I seen it on an Instagram post. You can basically just do the milk tea itself with any type of milk. You probably don't want to get the frother if you don't need it. But all these products that I got today were from Amazon. They were great. They got here super fast and they all worked and they all tasted as expected. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my boba video. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you.